Welcome to the channel, What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. I am Tiffany, and I'm pulling some cards for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love. If you do not know where Taurus falls in your chart, check out the description box below. There will be a link to Cafe Astrology. You will plug in your date of birth, the time you were born, and city and state you were born in, and you'll get all that good information. So this may not resonate with everyone. This is a general messages on YouTube. So if you like a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. You can reach me through the email, Facebook, or my website. And if you are new to What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching, I want to welcome you. Please take the time to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. Also, please share. Let as many people know about What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. And welcome back. If you're an existing subscriber, please hit the thumbs up, give me a like, and leave a comment. That way you can be added to the drawing and possibly get a special gift around the first of the year from What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. So let's get with this. I already opened the portal off camera. I already do that. For the newbies, What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. Let's get with this. Taurus is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors, Guardian Angels, Archangel Michael. Can you please let our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let them know what's the most important love messages for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the most important love messages for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you so much, spirits. Most important love messages for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, okay. They told me to take it, okay. So Tauruses, doing some internal, going within, internal journeys, finding yourself, making yourself better, making yourself stronger mentally, physically, mind, body, and soul. I feel like you have been doing you've been doing the work. You have been doing the work. You are looking for yeah, okay. You're looking for your inner magician. You are looking to attract better. You are looking to put out better. So what else do we have for our toy? Yeah, see, you are looking to attract better. Look at that. You're deciding to put yourself. I feel like put yourself first. Yeah, put yourself first. You've decided to put yourself first. You've decided you may be going through a spiritual awakening, Tauruses. Yeah, putting yourself first. You are definitely putting yourself first with the Princess of Arrows and Princess of Corns. And then the Three of Staves. It's like you chose you. You've chosen you. So you're doing the internal work to make yourself stronger. Okay, so you can create your reality the way you want them. You want it. So you may not be you may be deciding to move somewhere. You may have just gotten out of a relationship, Tauruses. Maybe you've just gotten out of a relationship or you're in a new relationship. But I feel like I said, it's more of an internal journey, a journey within, because you weren't quite satisfied with the way things were going. You decided to take the bull by the horns, if you may, okay, Tauruses? And you're choosing. It's like I feel like you're choosing you. Ace of Staves here. You're choosing to move differently. You're choosing to move differently. You could be choosing to move differently in love. Yes. Maybe you're changing. You could be, instead of your type, maybe you're going outside of the box and you're not dating your type. Okay. Yep. That definitely could be. Maybe your type hasn't been your type and you're figuring that out with the eight of arrows. So it could be tarot. Yep. Your type wasn't your type. Look at that. They made you feel a type of way. Maybe, if it's male, female, maybe the female was attracted to the thug type, the gangster type, and it just wasn't working out for you. So, yep, you're deciding to choose better, choose for yourself better. I feel like in your past situationships, okay, I feel like they may have given you a lot of emotional problems, judgment. You weren't what they wanted, as far as you weren't living up to their expectations. That's what I'm feeling, Taurus. I'm sorry. For our Taurus or Sun, rising in Venus, you may have not been living up to someone's expectation, or they weren't living up to your expectation. What you expected. This could have been a husband-wife situation, family. You guys could have been living together, but I feel like I feel like you may be stepping away from it to find yourself. You could be stepping away from it to find yourself. Yeah, there could be. Yeah, it's like you could have lost yourself. You don't know who you are anymore. You're an illusion to you. You don't even know who you are, and you need to find yourself again. Look at that. It's like you may need to not turn your back on anyone, but implement self-love, self-care. You've lost yourself in past situations, okay? It's like you were too busy trying to please your mate. And this could be heterosexual, homosexual relationship, it doesn't matter. But you were too busy trying to please your mate. Yep. Venus, I feel like now you are putting that love into yourself so that you can attract what you want back. You want that a traditional love. I feel like you may have felt taken advantage of, okay? When I say that, maybe you were working, they were working as well, but they expected you to take care of the whole house and everything after you got off work. Yeah. You need to take care of you, Taurus, okay? You got to take care of you. This is the card of healing. You have to take care of you. Yeah, look at that. King of Arrows. Implement your boundaries, okay? Make sure your boundaries are in place, because yeah, Four of Cups, you will feel cornered is what I'm feeling. You'll feel taken advantage of, taken advantage of by your mate. And I feel like you don't want to feel that way. And in order for you not to feel that way, you have to implement your boundaries, because people only do what you allow them to do, Tauruses. So if you're not implementing your boundaries, or you not standing up for yourself, if your throat chakra is closed and you're not speaking out for yourself, then you're doing a disservice to yourself. Okay. The other person's not doing it. They're only doing what you allow them to do. What else do we have for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, they're only doing what you allow them to do. We've got the Prince of Cups here. So I feel like this could be a younger person. Maybe if they're not young, their romantic emotions, their feelings aren't fully developed, or they're not making them known to you. Okay. Seven of Staffs. They may be moving in a different way. Maybe they're acting like, maybe the actions aren't showing that they love you, but they keep saying they love you. And I feel like you need to tame that beast. Stand up for yourself. That is that throat chakra. You need to speak out. Okay? Stand up for yourself. If you are feeling used and abused, it's your fault if you do not say anything about it. What else do we have for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you so much, spirits. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love. We got the Strength card. Yes, you have to be strong. When you're in situations where you're feeling that people are taking advantage of you, I feel like this, Tauruses, I feel like there may be some Tauruses that were in that situation. They felt that they were being taken advantage of. They, you know, maybe things were all good at one point in time and people got relaxed in the roles that were being played, and now it's like you have to implement your boundaries, be strong, and it's just like breaking a baby off of a pacifier, off a bottle. You have to stay strong and consistent, okay? Strong and consistent, or you're going to get the same results over and over and over again. That baby not wanting to give up that bottle or that pacifier. So, same thing with this. You have to put in that self care, implement that self care, implement those boundaries. As long as you are staying consistent, things will turn, you will see things change for the better. Okay. We've got the justice card. So this definitely could have been a marriage, or you could be ready wanting to marry them. But I feel like this is all about fairness, okay? I feel like your mate actually wants you to do more than what they're doing. Okay? Five of Cups here. We got the Five of Cups here. So I like I said, I feel like some Tauruses were in a situationship where they were giving more than their partner. And because of that, now they're going through a healing process. They're going within, Tauruses. You're going within because you got to get in control of your emotions, Queen of Cups. She is sure of who she is. She's in control of her emotions. Emotions are feelings in motion. And you will have people bowing down to you, wanting to impress you, wanting to show you what they have for you instead of you showing them what they have for what you have for them. Instead of you um, people pleasing all the time, there's people out there that want to please you. Queen of Staffs, look at that. She makes a move without fear. Okay, she makes a move without fear. You are on your way to make a move without fear, but it's up to you to actually take that fear out of your mindset. What else do we have for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yep. So yeah, I feel like in past situations you were feeling like you were being ignored or being handed the short end of the stick, or you know, get the bare minimum. You were putting in way more than your partner was. So because of that situation, you don't want to feel used anymore. Because you don't want to feel used, you're doing the work. You going internal. You are trying to make the change. You are trying to work through the feeling so that you won't make this mistake again. You want to attract this energy again, and if you do attract the energy, you're able to transmute that energy. What else we have for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else do we have for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yep. Look at that. That journey within is going to bring out a better you. Okay, and when what you put out is what you get back. So when your insecurities become secured, you'll walk with your head up high. You won't be embarrassed. You won't be worried that things are going to go way left when they're going right. You'll be able to bring yourself into the present moment instead of diving off into the future, worrying about things, having your anxiety act up, okay? Or thinking about the past situation when you're with somebody totally different. So that's going to help change your mindset, and that's up to you. And we got the desire card there. So yeah, look, once that mindset changes, Tauruses, you attract what you put out. When you change that mindset into you deserve better, you will get better. Yeah, look at that, Seven of Arrows. When you change that mindset, look, you can't bring in your old mindset into a new relationship. So going within, changing that mindset, changing your relationship to the association, to the memories. Okay, everybody isn't the same unless you keep attracting that same energy. But you have to change your energetic field in order to in order to attract a different energetic field. So that Seven of Arrows is that's letting you know you've got to make that change. There's everything that you want is available to you. Okay, it's how you perceive things, how you speak things out into the universe. All it's doing is answering your becking call. You've got to slow down and not move so fast. With the temptation card, slow down and not move so fast. We are in Sagittarius season. This is the Sagittarius card. So, this is the time, especially during this time, December, this November, December, this is the time that's cold. Things aren't growing fast, things like that. So it's a time to slow down. It's a time for reflection. Where can I make changes so that I can create a better life for me? And I can, see, you can be with someone and you can be that power couple. You can be that couple that people look up to, that love that people want. And it's possible, but it's a matter of changing your mindset. And you've got to change it sooner than later. Wisdom is key. You take your past experiences and you learn from them. If you're not learning from your past experiences, then what good is it to go through the experience? Life is a school of all lessons. It's up to you to get the lesson. So, what else do we have for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love? See, life is about lessons, aha moments, clarity, moment of clarity. You have to stay in the moment and you have to slow down, not walk blindly through life. Open your eyes and look at the bigger picture. Princess of Staffs here, it's like there's going to be some fast action. It could be someone coming into your life fast, but you've got to be prepared for that, Tauruses. You've got to be prepared for it. So if you're not doing that internal work, if you're not going within, if you're not trying to actively change your mindset, if you're not changing your relationship to your past memories, if you're not changing those, then you're doing a disservice to yourself. You're going to be attracting the same type of energy over and over again. Your key is to learn the life lessons, so you're not repeating the course. What else do we have for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else do we have? Eight of Cups. Anything not serving your higher purpose, you need to walk away from it. And I feel like some Tauruses had that aha moment. This is not serving me. This is not feeling good to me. It's time for me to go. You may have tried to stay and keep the situation going as long as you could, but I feel like you finally wisened up, huh? Five of Arrows. See, I feel like you may have tried to let them stay or tried to keep them to stay or didn't want them to flee. But once you want better, you go after better. King of Staffs. Once you want better, you go after better. You know better, you do better. Once again. So I'm going to go ahead and end the tarot reading here. Let's get an oracle message. See what the oracle has to say for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's see. What message do you have for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus through the oracle? What's the most important message for our Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus through the oracle? Most important messages for our oracle, through our oracle, for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Most important message to Oracle for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the most important message to the Oracle for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got heat. Heat. Let's see what this says here. The elements are already there. A little heat will get things moving. Agitate for change. Instability brings existing insecurities or concealed issues to the surface. Make the most of disorder with new rules, new heights, and a new plan. Take a risk, shake things up, and see what happens. Don't confuse stability with stagnation. Movement is constant. Be sure to direct it. So that's key. Like I was saying, make sure you go within and you have to change your mindset so you can attract better. Okay? Um, Timeless wisdom, creativity, and love is present in every atom of our physical being. Beyond the theories, assumptions, and limitations of our manifested world lies a truer reality. Still your mind, focus on your heart center, and allow the wisdom of the ages to illuminate your thoughts. Nurture your soul and guide you to wholeness. So, it's time for you to take charge of your life. Um, Any past situationship does not define who you are. If you want better, you do better, you attract better, you change that mindset. You take those lessons that were thrown at you and you learn them. And when those tests come up, you pass them with flying colors. So I'm going to go ahead and end that reading here, leave that here. So remember, subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment so that you can be added to the drawing. First of the year, we'll be drawing names to get a special gift. You have to leave a comment in order to be added to the list, okay? Till next time, I love you, What a Bean. Stay safe.